I'm Eugene Spafford. I'm a professor of computer sciences and the executive director emeritus of CERIAS at Purdue University. The Olympics is a major event with worldwide attention involving tens or hundreds of thousands of visitors. It is a very significant event with great cybersecurity needs. Cybersecurity is such that anything cannot be said to be 100% impervious to attacks. There are many possible avenues, and if the defenders haven't anticipated all of the possible issues or have made some mistake in their configuration, a cyber incident is certainly possible. Cybersecurity is still largely a human endeavor. Humans are the ones who install the systems, operate the systems, do the updates, and other kinds of activities. They also are the ones who need to seek out the vulnerabilities and install the protections. As a result, it requires a very significant investment of trained and talented individuals to ensure that the security is in proper form. I believe that there are some new tools that involve so-called AI technologies that are being used to help double check some of the security and watch for vulnerabilities. But most of the technology is still, I won't say old-fashioned, but current technology that involves people and tools and information that we've relied upon for many years. There are a number of threat actors who could be interested in endangering the Olympics or using it as a platform for their messages. One of the major ones is certainly the Russian Federation. They're not able to have their athletes participate under the country name. They're under sanctions by many countries because of their activities in Ukraine and elsewhere. And so it could be an issue of political interest and propaganda for them to attack. We still have threats ongoing from ISIL, the various Islamic terrorist groups. The unrest and the actual war in Gaza, Israel, could be another reason that someone would want a platform to put something in play. Politics in Europe and the world generally has gotten more strident and divisive. That could be an element where someone wishes to focus some attention. And activists, for instance, environmental activists who have recently defaced a number of public monuments and artworks, could be interested in getting their cause seen much more widely at the Olympics. All of these players could be interested in disruption or using the Olympics as a platform for getting their message out. Because of the broad range of actors interested in potentially gaining publicity or disrupting the Olympics for political or ideologic purposes, it is a major target. And the fact that it goes on over several weeks in a major metropolitan area also means that it's a major target. As such, not only do the defenders need to worry about the Olympic events themselves, they need to worry about the surrounding community, the electric power, the water distribution, transportation, food supplies, screening of attendees, and other kinds of activities in addition to the contests themselves need to be protected. In addition to the Olympics games themselves, to protecting the timing, the records, the registration of the athletes, the scheduling of events, it's also important that cybersecurity take into account the issues surrounding the events. And this would be things like electric power, transportation, civil defense, and other kinds of activities in the surrounding community, which is Paris as a large city. It's also large in the sense of time, because the Olympics have been announced in advance and many of these systems have been in use for years. Cybersecurity has to encompass a range of things that have been in place and are going to be in place outside of the Olympic Games themselves. It's a huge undertaking for all of those who are charged with defending both the city, the nation, and the games. Cybersecurity for the Olympics involves more than just protecting the computers and the networks. It also involves protecting the people involved in operating it, the supply chains for getting the software in and out. And it's a task not only for the French authorities and companies that are involved and the International Olympic Committee, but allies. We have many of the countries, including NATO countries, that are also going to be concerned with helping to protect the systems. They'll be providing intelligence, law enforcement information, and undoubtedly technical expertise. It really is an international effort.